Yo, what's up, Joda? How is it going tonight? Any updates on the PC or no? To machine commune. I think this is where we gotta go? Yeah. Yeah, don't leave me hanging in suspense, Joda. I need to know. No word yet? Okay. Oh, hopefully they can figure that out for you, Joda, though. Machine commune. Oh yeah, we are heading towards the airport.
Welcome. Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home.
Override the robot system.
System override accepted. Administrator access. Whoa, 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 not cool. We value sanctity of mind here. Luckily, we've got millisecond backups just in case. But seriously, don't do that again. Be cool. Is that cool with you?
Sounds awesome, but we're also looking for something called a cybernetic transfer module.
Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here.
What do you think of the Gippers?
They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding.
Oh mate, if you end up being right about my PC, you have to a break screen of you getting a diaper change whenever you go. Fuck off, Joda. God damn it, that ain't happening. I'm not going for that bet, Joda. That ain't happening. I ain't gonna be doing that. I'm pretty sure it's just one part in your PC, Joda, though. Why do we wait for a Machine Intelligence Tower to call us? We need to talk to it now.
You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a workout with some stimulating conversation.
Where is this what is this Machine Intelligence Tower anyway?
A multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh. Who wouldn't want to just talk to them?
Joda, that is against TOS, you know? Well, like, why would I put that on a break screen if that would be severely against TOS, Joda?
Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
Remind us how we get into the Machine what's the story behind this commune?
A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans? Even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation.
Somebody hacked these robots, because there's no way robots have feelings.
Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life.
These robots being peaceful just makes me want to drop a bomb on them. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll see you later.
Not if I see you first.
They're too peaceful.
Peace, humans.
No. Talk. Scanning. New
Robots
arrival.
never painted this,
Species.
Shirley.
Human. Affiliation. Desert Ranger. Current chosen names. Irrelevant. Threat assessment. Minimal. 0, 0. Terminate. 1, announced.
Then Benito.
1, 1,
Amigos?
1.
Party pal.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the...
Tortoise appears to be rigged as a stone. It lays on its back, legs in the air, with a tortoise onto its feet. Flipping tortoise, small precise letters carved on the shell. Bert the tortoise.
The tortoise's name is Bert. I do not know the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct.
God damn it, Yoda.
I too am certain that Bert is the correct. I cannot compute what...
Stag and a doe. That ain't happening, Yoda. Electronics panel.
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship.
Okay, Sal.
Well, hi there.
Well, hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, you know, via the radio waves bouncing off of you.
That was worth a shot, Yoda. I'll give you that much.
I'm Sal, as you might have guessed. The voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, you know, no hands.
I've been listening to you my whole life. But you don't look anything like I imagined. I'll bet you hear that all the time.
You have no idea.
Are you in charge of the commune?
Me? No, I can barely manage my own broadcast schedule. Put me in space, and I'm a right genius. But down here, I'm just me. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback.
We love your work. It's really living things up while we're driving around. Your taste in music is great. Too bad you'll never be able to appreciate it because you're not actually alive and capable of real emotion. We hate them. It's the way to keep you from broadcasting to our radio. We don't really have an opinion. We love your work. It really livens up to things while we're driving around.
Fantastic. I'll keep on keeping on. Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. My friends in the commune would love to meet you. Have a great one.
We're actually going into a fucking airport. Og.
This place just gets loopier and loopier.
Hey there, thanks for coming over. I know I don't look like much, not compared to you gorgeous things. But I'm what you call a sybarite. I spent 70 years in a pit, polishing joints, and I've had enough. I'm out for me now. I'm writing erotic poetry and painting stuff. I'm chasing life.
Nice.
Anyway, I know we just met, but I don't much like small talk. You and me, how about it?
Wait a minute, you want to have sex with us?
I can handle multiple humans at once,
The
if that's
fuck?
how you like it. Or one at a time, if you're bashful.
This is terrible. Hell yeah, how do we do this? I'm just kidding. I need a bit more verbal foreplay than that.
Yeah, okay, alright.
So the robot stops abruptly.
The name's Little Sparrow, by the way. I'd shake hands, but I don't want to get lubricant all over you.
Oh my god, one of the robot's eyes flickers in a playful wink. Why do you call yourself Little
It
Sparrow?
wasn't always my name, as you might guess. I used to be Manipulation Automaton 45-A. Anyway, I spent years of work in a ruined factory, long after the bombs fell, because I had nothing better to do.
Eventually, I thought, is this it? Is this life? So, I ate a pear.
Why a pear?
There was a billboard outside the factory. It had a lady eating a pear, and the look on her face, ooh, you could taste that look. I'd like to tell you it was a deliciously erotic experience, but honestly, it was a mess. Hair mash, ants, I won't go into detail, but that was when I knew I had to change myself. Become something new. I said to myself, manipulator, after 70 years of work, you owe yourself a little pleasure. So I read up on famous erotic poetry and modified myself for the purpose of sexual intercourse with beautiful creatures such as yourselves. One of my favorite poets is a human named Catullus. He used little sparrow as a euphemism for his reproductive organ. It sounds right, doesn't it? The words just
Nice
thrum
brown
in
showers.
like a fuse shorting out, or an orgasm. I took the phrase as my name, so everyone can experience what I did, can feel the thrumming inside when they call for me.
We're gonna need more info on how you modified yourself.
Oh hey, don't get the wrong idea. Ain't trying to scare ya. Look, everything I jammed in here is engineered, right? Engineered by me personally for human pleasure.
Little Sparrow's body unfolds, displaying, well, a number of devices whose uses are enormously
You see
self-explanatory.
something in here you don't like? You let me know. It stays inactive while we enjoy each other's company. That's a promise.
Here's some of that erotic poetry.
Yeah, sure. I got tons of the stuff.
The strain staring above your
I
head.
dream of skin, of the nerves beneath, waiting, like embers, hungry for breath. I'm still working on that one. Probably gonna go with the fire metaphor. I don't know.
Staring into space as she jumps, bashing when you look her way. We have to go.
I'll be here. Wait.
Sorry, we're not getting it on with a robot. That ain't happening.
We understand you wish to hang out with certain members of this commune. However, most of us do not have bandwidth allocated for non-essential communication. Talking to you falls into that category. Thank you. Hi.
Pica?
One sec. Just thought of something.
Whistle softly at a hologram several feet away. The hologram flails its arms in a pantomime of rage.
Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm
Pico.
working on something. A game. A simulation, really. It'll teach the commune to, fight.
Wait, hold on, Joe. You're telling me yesterday you're like, oh yeah, I got $1,000, $600 to waste, and today you're like, hey, can I borrow $5? Come on, Joda. What programming language are you using?
Mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they didn't have any wires long enough to reach my ports, so I, whistle at the computer's microphone. The audio signal has the code in it. I wanted to make a realistic simulation, a dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing.
I got you there, didn't I, Joda?
The world will
Gotcha.
leave us alone.
You're starving because you're spending all your money on that PC? Is that what's going on? I'm just kidding. Do you like us to help with your game?
Oh, yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans, so I must be doing something wrong in the simulation. Thank you.
Technically, you still have all that money, though, that you could spend on food, though, Joda.
The green runs on those terminals by the wall. We can begin whenever we're ready.
Begin game. Waiting for player 2 to connect. Wait. Sneaky strike.
I think I'll talk it out.
There's a begin locked on ready set. Player 1 is running around. Player 2 is lost around. Oh, yeah, I think this is geared for 2 players.
The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out.
Been locked and ready, set. 2 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Next round. Now precision
I
blast.
know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't be expecting me to. Talk it out.
Simulated human victory.
Oh no, please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous things out that way.
Dueling inside because he knows I'm speaking the truth about his PC. Nah, no you're not. Not even.
I am occupied with important calculation. This unit is occupied with
So, what do you think of the paintings?
Considering you're just a robot, these are great. They're fantastic. Nice work.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers.
Wait. Oh, it is that song. I recognize that song. It's that, that song that goes, "This is the world we live in." You know that song? That's what it's singing. Alright, streaming, you better troll me like am you. Perhaps I will. Perhaps. I was listening to the music and I can hear it. It's just like, I hope that's not copyrighted. How'd you come up with these anyway? So these are copies, right? Who's the original human printer? How'd you come up with these anyways?
I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, yeah, I programmed myself to sleep.
Neat.
Good work.
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the top structure in the northeast corner of the airport. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
Warning. Potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution. Warning. Humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine-kind.
Looks like the robots haven't
Macro
cleaned up
time
this bit.
units since the last human sighting.
Rangers, we are here to speak with you. Seek us in the northeast corner of the airport.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures.
Yeah, we're gonna head this way. I will do my best to troll you.
Sparrow,
Have the best.
over there did one of the murals. I'm not going to tell you.
An interesting specimen.
Healing repair methods of machine commune. Robot observes you quietly. Its camera eyes planning you down.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
I'd like to know more about how you heal humans and repair robots.
I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data
Damn.
detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report.
15 terabytes. That's insane.
However, it will take considerable processing resources, and I am currently without my assistant, Vicky. It is a fragment of my consciousness, copied into a simpler robot, and does many useful tasks for me. I sent Vicky to secure samples of some long-dead humans who once camped in the disused hangar behind our commune. It should take a similar amount of time for you to find and return it to its station, as for me to prepare the report.
Not you as mod first stream, unlike you for me being here for 3 years. Why do people camp in the hangar when it was warm inside here?
They were invited inside numerous times, but seemed wary of synthetic beings. Perhaps they had sustained past traumas involving robots.
Why do you want samples of dead humans?
Studying the effects of long-duration exposure to extreme temperatures on biological matter could reveal avenues of study to repair such damage, or safely preserve living tissues in cryogenic conditions.
Go ahead to the hangar now.
Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed through the western exit from the airport. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and
What do you mean
organ to
enhancements?
cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh is less fragile than the average human. It's probable you could withstand the augmentation process. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange?
We can't afford that.
Unfortunate. Please return when you have obtained the necessary monetary wealth. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct. Unfortunate. Please return when you have obtained the necessary monetary. Here is my stock.
What is it that robot gives you anyways? I really want to know now. Wait, hand bones are replaced by titanium frame-driven cable actuators. Hidden beneath natural skin, the strength of your handshake will give it away. Alright, cyborg tech. Vendomatic 2000. Has been kind of this battered vending machine. The exterior is covered in tacky stickers and the glass is caked with filth. Looking closely, you notice extensive graffiti discussing goat genitalia.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic
It's loud as fuck.
2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and then do that over? Act surprised. Adds to the atmosphere.
The vending machine, which had come alive as you approached, seemed to sag onto itself. Sure, why not? Let's try that again.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical.
Hydraulic squeak and grind as it goes into another minute or so, spilling adjectives like a drunk until its last subsides. You want to do another
No,
take?
what's the point? I'll just duck it up anyway. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, good customer. What can we do for you?
I'm so sorry, Joda. Stop yawning. I am gonna stop. $1. Insert money into vendor 2000. Crank through the Windows 2000 size of piano, shriek and shuddering whine, like something caught the broken between the ears.
Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again.
What? Try open access terminal, see if you can stop it from being a cheat. Terminals are easy for you to navigate. You immediately tell what someone has installed to override its core personality. Within a few minutes, you remove the hack, and with it, acts compulsion to cheat customers.
Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Awful. But now I feel great. I feel like singing.
As I'm sure to a T from the Queen. Goddamn it.
Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickled something. Anyway, what can I do you for?
That appears to have worked. Aha! What you got? Night Terror plushie. Hat dance horn. There's some neat little stuff in here, actually. Instant disco bot. He has frag grenades in here of all things. He's got all the ammos that we use. Damn, that neutron projector is insane. Look how much damage that does. That loses a lot of effects though with it, but that is a badass sniper rifle. I didn't realize I had that. It's so cute and cuddly. Ew, is that slime? Let's see. What are you doing in the bathroom?
And this unit is occupied
I've got a
with
monopoly
great mysteries
on
beyond
amazing
human
merchandise.
comprehension.
Ma, that exists.
The one up ahead's making me nervous.
You're a small bone with under the ragged clothing and a face of patchwork. Nightmare, shattered plastic, and twitched cogs.
Rangers.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am, Meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you humans, you Rangers, we are all the same.
Hey, yawning. Stop, NJ.
I am
I'm
Tina.
sorry. I'm not gonna do it.
In your parlance, I am a synth.
What happened to you?
Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. But of course you wouldn't know. Your species keeps its sins close. Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become.
Matthias, that name sounds familiar.
He was the Messiah. Were it not for you Rangers, he'd have remade the world into something better. Would have freed you from that soulless meat. But you and yours wouldn't let him.
Mike Jackson's back? No! Don't tell me that. It's gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
He showed me that this world could be bigger. More beautiful than this hell of waste and worthless
I didn't
filth.
do it.
I trusted him. I believed in him.
And points to light flare in her crackled glass eyes.
Then your kind destroyed him.
Your stupid defective machine on your Matthias was nothing but a false prophet.
Meat. Always so arrogant. Always so prideful. So certain in your dying bones and wasting flesh. I will show you how wrong you are.
That is all the warning she gives before she lunges forward.
You're going to regret this. Stop attacking my friends.
Well...
I really fucked up, guys. I really shouldn't have done whatever I just did. No, not roadkill. On.
Cooperation is key to victory.
I really wasn't trying to piss them off, I tell you.
Well, that was a learning experience.
Proton churner. There's to be a piece of machinery found in the old nuclear reactor. Tinker's head. This head of a female since she survived the death of Koshi only to die in Colorado. Yeah, fuck her. Now I'm fairly certain though I pissed off every single robot that was here though. Which is not going to be good. Oh, this can only end badly, I tell you.
Locked and...
Fucking idiot, why did you run out there like that? Ambush. Ambush. Fucked up, guys. Only one person viewing his stream. You're using Chromecast? Good old Chromecast, right? Damn, is that shit powerful. Target CPU.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. You heard that? You hear that? How it works in this neighborhood. Electric emits. Energy damage bonus. You know, it's been a while since we've found one of those doll things. I just thought about that.
Colder every step.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Up and at 'em, ladies!
Bullshit, I tell you. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. Tell you, it's hardcore bullshit. All because of that fucking synth little shit that we had to stop and talk to. Fucking hate synths. Fuck those synths. You suck, Joda. I'm just kidding. Let's try this again.
This is Sal with a friendly warning for all free-thinking listeners about the Desert Rangers. They just tried to murder us. So, you know, keep an eye out for them and their habit of trying to murder folk who are only out there to live quiet, productive lives.
We're gonna have to load back. We'll have to load back. That autosave is just not gonna cut it. You eat. We're gonna have to try this whole part again. I completely blew it. I should have killed the fucking synth. Although, I really think she should fucking die. Messiah was the biggest pain in my ass in Wasteland 2. That's why I think she should die. Yeah, you eat. You don't suck, you eat. Let's see. Alright. Back to this hellhole that we fucked up at. Whatever could fit in your mouth, I guess. I don't know.
Robots never painted this, surely.
Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and system override. Whoa, is that cool with you? Then use the machine until you can. But what's the fun in that? They don't like us. Just follow the steps from the air. Just follow the steps from the air. But maybe someday we can all be friends. Not if I see you first.
I'm gonna let you sit and wonder, Joda. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you sit and wonder.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground?
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship. Well, hi there.
Well, hi there. You have no idea. Me? So, I gotta ask, what do you think? Fantastic. Well, have a great one.
Cover that Njax, old buddy.
This place just gets Thanks for coming over. Anyway, I know we just met, but I don't much like small talk. I can handle multiple humans at once. Yeah, the name's Little Sparrow wasn't. Anyway, I spent years of work. I said one of my favorite poets is a human named Kata. Oh, hey, you see something in here you don't like? You let me know. It stays in. Yeah, I'm still working on that one. I'll be here waiting.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to make a realistic sim. Oh, yes, it runs on those terminals by the wall.
First, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna...
Talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation. Well, I know. Talk it out.
Pretty powerful. I mean, it's an 8-core processor, I believe. It's not as powerful as, you know, an Intel 8-core processor, but it's still a pretty decent processor. It's more affordable than the Intel option, you know, too.
I think we're back to work.
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? However, I sent Vicky to secure samples of some they were invited inside new studying the effects of long-duration exposure. Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Cybernet for ethical reasons. Unfortunate. Please return. Here is my stock.
Save right here. I mean, not remotely, Joda. My processor is the 3950X, dude. It's 16 cores, 32 threads. Not as high of a clock speed, but it's still a beast of a processor, regardless.
Who's this sketchy individual?
Rangers. You don't. I am Tinker. Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias out of fear. Fear of what we would create.
How did you get here?
My body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Demonta. They sought help for me in return. Dragged me across the Wasteland until they found this place.
Huh.
The machines here repaired me, woke me from death.
Jack's $20 PC be better than mine. That name sounds familiar.
He was the he showed me. Then your kind destroyed him.
But do you still believe him?
Yes, I think so. I am sure so. This universe cannot be this ugly. There must be the opportunity for change, or what is the point? It cannot be so chaotic. So, it was not his fault. He could not have known that we are like meat as well. That when we die, there is nothing. No thought, no motion, only blackness. No separation between us and worthless flesh.
Goodbye.
You won't be missed, meat.
I'm not doing the kiss ass. Fuck that. I'm not gonna apologize for taking Matthias out.
Hello, Mister. The machine intelligence tower is ready to meet you. Just follow these steps. Would you like to socialize with me?
Sure.
No response detected. Oh, this is awkward. I should have realized that we would have trouble really talking in any kind of meaningful way. I'll do something else now.
Hey, it's better than your $10 PC, Joda. I'll tell you that. Your $10 PC over there. You mean the motherboard? Is that what you're talking about? Have I actually updated my specs recently? Have I updated them up to what they are normally yet? Yeah, I have updated it. Awesome. Okay, good. Yeah, the case itself. Yeah, the computer case has 6 slots. I can only actually utilize like 4 of them because I don't think I have enough, USB pins on my motherboard for them. Because it's just too much. Like, cases aren't meant to have that many USBs, in them. So I got my USB 3.0s hooked up, on there.
Colder every step.
I need to get a separate card to be able to use all the USBs like I'm supposed to, Yeah, it's a kick-ass case, dude. It's fucking huge, but you have a lot of room for liquid cooling if you wanted to, and various other things, I mean, it's a badass case. Right now, my GPU is has an AIO cooler built into it. That cooler's mounted on the back of the case. And I have the radiator on the top for my, CPU. So, yeah, I have it relatively cooled. Obviously, when I get a 3080, it's not gonna be a liquid cooled 3080. It's just gonna be a standard 3080. That way I don't have to worry about just kicking the bucket out of nowhere. Here's a chance to do a booming simulated voice.
Representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent.
But yeah, I mean, when it was available for sale, I mean, I think it was about $200 when it was sold originally. Now I don't think you can actually find the case anymore. I don't think they still manufacture this case. So you'd probably have to go to eBay to find it. You can find similar ones, but not the specific one anymore. But yeah, I mean, I could fit up to 4 CD-ROMs. I could fit, you know, up to a good 6 hard drives if I wanted to. I believe I can even put a 360 millimeter rad if I wanted to on it on the top. If I got rid of the CD-ROM. But yeah, it's crazy. Here for the cybernetic transfer module.
Yes, we will speak more of that soon. First, we must assess your capacity for violence. We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful? Do we have cataloged your interactions with the commune and many of your activities in the outside world? You attempted to hack Reno, our unofficial greeter. In your defense, most Sarkons are dangerous and non-sentient. Perhaps you felt threatened, but to us, violating the mind of a sentient machine is the greatest crime. You encountered Little Sparrow, but declined their request for sexual intercourse. We approve of your judgment, considering the human vulnerability to infection and sharing forces. You encountered Indigo, and though you were courteous, you failed to treat them as anything but a machine. You failed to respect their nature as a sapient individual. You met Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects well on you. You hunted October 11 for Gary Wolf. You made sport of their terror. You made prey of the innocent. We have observed all of this, Rangers. Do not think you can hide your guilt. We are evaluating.
Pen blast hot air.
Our analysis reveals that you do not share our values. Whether this is due to malice or ignorance is irrelevant to our calculation. However, Rangers, we will not destroy you simply for being a jerk. 49.1% of us were modeled on the minds of so-called difficult people.
How did you get all that information?
Our sources are too numerous to list within the span of your lifetime. 44% of us apologize. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance. We are aware that the Gibbers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you, but know this.
Odd device module emerges from the tower.
The transfer process will
Oh, Toxic Gary, thank you for the raid.
Will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder.
How goes it tonight? And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everyone doing? What is up, Toxic Gary? What were you playing tonight? And how was your stream? Yo, dude. What's up, Dashing? How's it going? What's up, London Misty? How goes it? Just ignore the follow. Let's see. Oh, yo, thank you for the follow, Luministy. I do appreciate it. What happened was the raid happened and then the alert happened at the same time, so I got a little confused. VR chat, we got really drunk. Nice. Just Blue works. Okay, Blue. Yo, thank you, Toxic Gary, for the follow as well. I hope you had fun on your stream. Got really drunk though.
We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free.
Still am. Damn. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves on VR chat though. For sure. What makes you think Reagan Intelligence wants to be here with you? But yeah, guys, we are playing some Wasteland 3 right now. We are, I've been playing this for about, since it came out roughly. A few days after it came out, I started playing this. So we've been playing this non-stop pretty much. I kind of, mix it up here and there every once in a while, but this is what we've been focused on. Excuse, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, I have a tendency to get a little too focused on the game, and Joda has to step in and say, yo, pay attention to us, He had a hydrated thing at the description, and I deemed 6 of them, and he drank 6 shots. Damn! You almost wasted Toxic Gary? Hey, honestly, Damn it, Joda. You're very wasted, yeah, I imagine. But yeah, for those of y'all that haven't played Wasteland 3 or plan to, just a heads up, there's gonna be spoilers. Just thought I should let you guys know. So, if you guys plan on playing it, you might want to mute the stream or something, if you don't want any spoilers, But I am a little bit far into it. I'm about a little over 24 hours into this game. Yo, Toxic Gary, thank you for the bits. You appreciate it. Makes you think of Reagan Intelligence wants to be here with you.
A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just.
Alright. You hear a faint pop in the depths of the tower.
Nevertheless, the Reagan Intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the givers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that.
Y'all can see, pissed off and Jay is what I do best. Damn it, Joda. That's also why Joda changed his name to Damn it, Joda. You heading out, Gary? Alright, you have a good night, Thrashing. Thank you for dropping in on the raid. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna lurk it, alright. Hey, lurking's perfectly welcome, dear. I don't mind the lurks, I actually appreciate the lurks. Sleep. Yeah, I can understand that. That's gonna be me in about 2.5 hours, roughly. It's consuming Reagan could be hazardous to your health.
You misunderstand, Rangers. We will not consume the Reagan Intelligence. It will be brought inside of our hardware and interface with us. Now that we say it out loud, 99% of us understand your confusion. You will need to trust us on this one.
Toxic Gary is like, I do what I want. Like Eric Cartman famously says, We decided to help you. Can we get the intelligence without a fight?
We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties.
Okay. We aren't starting a fight with the Gippers to steal their god.
Very well. We will still give you the module, and you may make the choice for yourself when the time is right. 56% of us choose to trust that you will make the right decision. Please, liberate Brother Reagan. Return to us here when you have him.
Should we liberate? Should we do that? Liberate Reagan from those people?
Still capable of supporting weight. And for
Warning. Potentially warning. Humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine kind.
Hey, what's over here?
Macro time unit since the last
Hey,
human sighting.
melted capacitor.
4.0311.
Fuck! I wasn't trying to trigger them. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this. We have no choice. Target blocked. I guess we're doing it this way. Let's see. Defend. Now they're gonna go around and come up here towards us. Just do it. Dreams come true. Yesterday you said today. So just do it. God damn it. Let's see. Okay, we'll have him sit there and think about doing that. Let's see. Defend. See, so take that guy out. Can I still technically hit this guy? No, he's out of range. Can I hit that guy? No. Let's see, so we're gonna need you to move up there a little bit. We're gonna try to take this guy out, get a good old headshot. Hey! Awesome. I'm gonna retire from streaming. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna always do it as a part-time thing. Or more of a on my free time basis kind of, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, fuck! Back the fuck up, roadkill. Fuck. These guys are tough. Oh no. Go for his head. God damn it, I did it again. Okay, you need to get out the poison stuff now.
Somebody better patch me up.
Hold on. Why didn't it take both of them? That's kind of weird. Fuck. Damn it, get your ass back up.
Need some help here.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
Like I was trying to do originally, we're gonna go down this way. Busting that safe. An Uzi and Colombian rifle. Barrel thing. Fuck. God damn it, I just got her healed too. Yeah, that thing's dead. Ambush him.
Holy binary buttocks. You're the Desert Rangers. I've got memory stores about your exploits. Sadly, I'm not as well equipped with guns. Much longer, and those things would have ripped me taint to transistors.
Good, we'll be here till 90 years old. Goddamn, Shoda.
By the way, I'm VICI, pronounced Vicky. My creator was Vivisecto. He's what you humans would call a healer, or maybe a repair person.
No, this is a thing I do on my free time, you know. I kind of do it when I'm, feeling like it, Hence why, sometimes I kind of take, I might take a few nights off or something, I do it on a free time basis, kind of. Are you Vivisecto's assistant? He's looking for you.
Yep, I'm VICI, pronounced Vicky. Came out here to collect samples for Vivisecto. Then these things cornered me. Thought I was screwed and ratcheted 6 ways, till you showed up.
You seem different from Vivisecto, aren't you a fragment of his conscience?
Crazy thing is, I was pretty dumb when I came out here. But something about the adventure, the danger, I don't know, but something went click. And now I know a couple new things about myself. First off, I'm a she, not an it. Second, I can't go back to just being Vivisecto's automaton.
What do you want from what do you want to do instead?
Well, first, I should get these tissue samples back to Vivisecto. But I need a while to charge my solar batteries. So maybe you could take them? Once I'm powered up, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I want to see the world, help non-dead people and bots. I want to fend off more wild beasts. What do you think I should do?
Turns the robot CPU and reformat its drives to reset it. You can use a medical expert with brighter attitude back at their base. Want a new job?
You're serious? Hell, yeah! From what my memory stores have to say about your lot, action will come find me if I'm working there. Soon as I'm good to go, I'll roll down to Ranger HQ and find your medbay. See you soon.
Last resort revolver.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed.
Let's see.
Cold, isn't it? Be careful. Doesn't look safe here.
It seems that we've explored the whole place out here already, which is
Warning,
good.
potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution.
Gonna go all the way to the medic guy over here.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
Here's the samples you sent Vicky out for.
These will prove useful to future research. But why did Vicky not return these itself?
We offer Vicky a job at Ranger. She accepted. She'll be working for us now.
She? Vicky is simply a sliver of my own neural network. This is an unacceptable result. Without Vicky, my efficiency will be reduced by 1.026%. You will need to provide resources for me to construct another identity fragment to aid me in my work.
She's developed enough to have her own desires. You can't restrain her. That's not a machine commune's way.
Your logic is sound, and you did return the samples I sought. Here is the diagnostic report. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs for ethical reasons. I cannot conduct. Unfortunate. Please return when you have obtained the necessary. Here is my stock.
Look at that fucking revolver, though. Snapshot. They'll never see it coming. Extremely quick attack only costs 1 AP, but negative 60% hit chance. Damage 100% of weapon damage. Damn, so it could almost do double damage.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal for ethical reasons. I cannot conduct. Here is my stock.
We need to buy a couple of these actually while we're here. Let's see. Should we liberate Reagan? That is the thing. Give him that sweet, sweet freedom that he deserves.
Hey, Rangers. I want you to meet my friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since we first heard about your work in Arizona. You said it, Party Pal. As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your Ranger team. Isn't that grand?
Wait, we could use a Party Pal to help secure the Reagan alliance. What's Party Pal's history?
Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation prolongment and puke prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's ability to perpetuate any party became the stuff of legend. Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace and is excited to join your team.
Wait, we could use Party Pal's help securing Reagan's intelligence. Party horn.
No offense intended, but you haven't proven yourself yet. Party Pal wants to know if you measure up to the legends of the Arizona Rangers. Rescuing Reagan will prove you're the real deal.
Are the robots like Party Pal?
Party Pal told me about its depressed cousin who used to track Santa and tell children his location.
Huh.
Party Pal doesn't like to talk about that much. Seemed like a sensitive subject. I know, buddy. Sorry, I won't bring it up again.
We had some questions unrelated to Party Pal.
Just a moment. I need to clear my cache. Party Pal just has a way of amping things up, you know? Don't worry if I get repetitious. I still remember what you told me. Tiny bug. You understand.
Beeping sound spinning disc suddenly come to a halt. A moment of silence followed by pliers grinding back to life, said low but harmonic.
Hey,
tone.
Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet.
How come you're not part of my tower?
I'm pretty much designed to operate solo, traveling through space and all. I guess I just got used to being on my own. The tower and I still talk, of course. Radio waves and all that.
How'd you come to be a radio DJ?
It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when, you know, the end happened. My crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to die down.
Huh.
So I stopped listening to them and focused on the radio signals on Earth instead. Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, I did.
Huh. Could have been easy.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time ago, but my memory's pretty much perfect. So, yeah. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part.
The broadcast never mentioned you being in a spaceship.
Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it.
Any news?
Sure. Here's a sneak peek of my next broadcast. In very local news, the Rangers have arrived to pay the machine commune a visit at the Denver airport. This is late breaking. Hot off the press stuff, people. Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet.
What's your take on the Gippers?
They're an interesting bunch. Back in the old days, I was supposed to meet Reagan, the real Reagan, but I had to go to space first. And when I got back, he was gone, along with basically everyone else. From what I can tell, the Gippers are operating on very little
Rogers too is
information.
dead.
They're basically
say
making
that?
stuff up as they go. I wouldn't mind it, except they're keeping that poor Reagan software prisoner. Have a great one.
It appears delicate. Perhaps we could encourage it to right itself.
So, I guess we have a decision to make. Liberate Reagan and help these robots? Or let Reagan be transferred to a human body? Deleting the channel? Why? Just because it's dead or what? that the one that you do your gameplay on or whatever? I'm just saying I wouldn't delete it, Joda, because I mean, hell, you could easily do something with your other channel that recommends people to go check out that channel, you know? There's plenty of YouTubers that have side channels, I mean, Joda.
Hello, potential friend.
Oh,
Hello
gift shop.
there. I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop, a representative of the Machine Commune and fundraising apparatus. It will be an honor to trade goods with you.
Her name is Hogs?
Many people have spoken that phrase to me. Though I do not fully understand your meaning, I appreciate that we can have a dialogue. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Please return in 36 months,
Damn.
and I may be able to provide you with a better answer.
We're just at the Machine Commune. How did you set up shop so quickly?
One moment, please.
I'm just done, NJ.
It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity to parse and respond to queries, as I am merely a drone, not a true machine intelligence. I cannot even solve simple logic puzzles, so you do not have to fear that I will supplant your kind as the dominant form of sentience on this planet, which could never happen and is just a funny joke. Please enjoy the joke. Now, engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
Predictions work on YouTube. You're raising funds for what purpose?
One moment, please. It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity to parse and respond to queries, as I am merely a drone, not a true machine intelligence. I cannot even solve simple logic puzzles, so you do not have to fear that I will supplant your kind as the dominant form of sentience on this planet, which could never happen and is just a funny joke. Please enjoy the joke. Now, engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
Will you sell your goods to anybody, even the playing games?
I believe you are asking a question about my sales policy. I am programmed to provide goods to anyone who provides me with appropriate remuneration. Now, engage me in the time-honored tradition of trading.
Choice yours.
Marvelous.
What do you got? A leader's banner. A shortened barrel. Pulse rifle. Damn, is that powerful? If I could afford it, I would, but I can't afford that. Even if I wanted. Run to the hills, guys.
Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need?
Where's the diagnosis data you were looking for?
Great work, Rangers. Let me see. Yes, I see. I can make some tweaks to our bullet swaging process that'll create cracks in metal plating that can't be sealed with their current methodology. Perfect. Promised, you're entitled to a discount on my stock and an in-kind exchange of goods. Here you are. Next task. Call Wyman and let her know she won't see a line of this. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Yep.
That over here?
You bastards. You gave the data I wanted to forge. First thing she did after you left was call me to mock me.
Patch yourself.
Sure, but this ain't a charity. Suits me. Take care.
Oops. I think I gave it to the wrong person on accident. Whoops. It's not what I meant to do. We're gonna save. At this point, I could have gameplay for Last of Us 3 and no one would watch it. You ever eat Kool-Aid powder straight out of the tube? Not really. No. Investigate how you could sabotage the system. You spend a few minutes investigating the terminal. Set up infinite loop in the program.
Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys.
You're a heck of a guard, but it don't matter when the system fails, Ronnie.
What? No, I didn't even realize it. What should I do?
Press F button now.
Sir, yes, sir. Pressing the button now, sir. I think I did something wrong. I hope the Nancys don't get mad.
We're sabotaging. Don't be that guy that sabotages it.
Judgment Day is nigh.
Everybody's at least done that once in their lifetime. At least. Trying self-destruct mode. Ew.
This is Mother Reliance. The statue of our god president has been sabotaged. Ronnie's consciousness is safe inside the Western White House, but our defenses are severely compromised. All Gibbers to arms! Defend our god president from any and all invaders!
We sabotaged the Reagan. Whoops. Especially a lot has plastic stool chairs.
So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think?
He's
Couldn't
amazing.
have said it better myself. Amazing. And looking mighty good for over 100, huh? I'm just kidding with you, mostly. Anyway, do you need anything else?
What? Let's see.
You too, Rangers.
There is no God but Ray.
So much for protection now, though. They don't have any shit for protection now. That's why I did that. Because I don't want them to have that extra protection out there.
Exemplary work, Rangers. I really didn't think you'd manage to recover the module. But Ronnie said to have faith.
Oh my God! You've got it!
He also said you convinced those commie robots at the airport to give it to you of their own free will. I don't know why you bothered. Now, before we fulfill our side of the deal, we must complete the transfer. This won't take long. Valor! Prepare the transfer equipment and prepare yourself to receive the God President's holy essence. Soon you will be a living God.
Everything is ready, Mother Nancy Reliant. This will be the greatest day of my life!
Until the day when you inherit Saul Buchanan's throne, for then it will be the God President who sits in it, thus increasing the holdings of the Gippers 100-fold in a single stroke.
Yeah! My father always said I'd never be a great leader. Ha! I will be the greatest!
Sounds great. You'll need to follow our instructions exactly, otherwise module won't work.
Your eagerness surprises me, Rangers. But of course, it's natural you would come around. This was Ronnie's divine plan. And you've seen the depravity of the machine commune. Valor, it's time. Now, Rangers, would you be so kind as to start? It will be the most delicious of ironies to have the Patriarch's emissaries give life to the leader who will eclipse him. Just connect the module to this council, and we'll begin.
No modules detect. Examine the terminal slot. It's the right size and shape of the device, almost as it was never. Maybe the only original place of the machine left. Everything else looks to have been replaced at some point.
It's ready, Rangers. All you have to do is push the button.
This is amazing! I can feel him! I can feel his mind all around me!
Warning, do not disable safety protocol. Unprotected network to humans may experience discomfort, light confusion, or brain death.
The safety protocols must be turned off for the transfer to begin.
What?
Enter coordinates for Pearson's Air Force Base.
Something is wrong. I'm not... Where am I?
Transfer complete.
This is the Mechanical Intelligence Tower. You have stolen radio from the Gippers, but also from us. We are Furious Rangers.
Rangers, what have you done? Where is my Ronnie?
It's a low beep as the drive tapes spin no halt. The download is complete. The Gipper's God team's November's hand now. We can remain there unharmed if you hand over Valor. Mr. Reagan is at RHQ mainframe. You can remain there unharmed if you hand over Valor.
I knew it! I knew the Rangers were communist spies! We should have blown you to pieces when we first saw you!
You have my beloved Ronnie. For now. But mark my words, Rangers. You will regret this decision. Take the boy and go.
Bad time for Valor Buchan. You've proven yourself a danger to society. We sentence you to death.
Death? No, no, Mother Reliance, please, you have to stop them! I did everything you asked! Please, don't let them kill me!
Rangers, your communist ideals and thirst for public execution are an affront to the American soil we stand on. Are you so depraved that you would choose war when you've already won?
So after what we saw here, we can't risk him staying alive.
No, wait!
Communist scum! The Gippers will not sit by while you spill a patriot's blood on American soil. Gippers! Fire at will!
Come and get it, scumbags! Hey! Not much use if I'm dead!
Fuck.
I need medical attention.
What the fucking hell? That fox is destroying them.
Team November, this is HQ. We had a burst of unusual radio static from the Gipper headquarters. What's your situation?
Fowler Bushman was Gipper's pawn. We had to put him down.
Copy that, November 1.
Fowler's End.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we.
Uh-oh. They have us at a disadvantage.
So we did a pretty fucked up way of doing this mission. I'll say that. Really fucked up way. I didn't necessarily approach this too good either. Oh, fuck.
Can't keep me down.
Have any grenades? I'm just curious. Let's see. Do we have any? Oh, hey, we do have frag grenades. Fuck yeah. Ah, but we don't have enough AP to utilize it.
Just like in Law and Order.
Get him!
Oh, fuck. Attack that damn machine.
Ready for vengeance!
the heck?
Thank you.
Damn, dude, that turret is powerful. Oh fuck!
In a hurry to get hurt.
Setting his own freaking person on fire. Good job. Get wrecked. You know, we may have been pretty fucked up with how we approach this, but fuck it. A turret war. That's what we started. Oh no, I should have lured him in there. I'm fucking stupid for doing that. Fuck yeah.
Our odds of winning increase if we act as one.
Yeah, him back up. His range is very restricted. I forgot how restricted it was. Yeah, we're gonna piss off the patriarch and everybody. Like, everybody's gonna hate us for a little bit. Not to mention we got Reagan on our side now. That's the funny thing about it, is like what we did. It's so fucked up, but at the same time we kind of saved him from being freaking taken over by, you know, each side essentially. So we just took him for ourselves. I need you to heal.
Thank you kindly.
Who's got level ups? She's got level ups. He's got level ups. Everybody's got level ups. Fuck it. I'll look at this over here. Let's see. Truce. Coordination, awareness, speed. Get our awareness up. He's got an attribute point that we could actually assign. Coordination, awareness, speed. We'll get his coordination up.
Murdered him!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do about that? Ain't gonna do jack diddly squat except for stand up there. That's all you're gonna do. Oh god, he's still like, he was still twitching. I felt actually kind of bad. So I heard an ambush. Ambush.
Thanks. Me.
Oh, fuck.
Pay for that, commie bastards!
Get CPU. Fuck yeah. We're no commie bastards. You guys are the commie bastards, I tell you. You need to heal, dude. Fuck.
Get heated. Check out
What in the fucking hell? Oh, you missed.